think there's just a little bit of ice left. Well, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll give her.
This is our grandson, Cameron. Hi, Cameron. Can you say hi? Oh, good boy.
Well, actually, there's not much I can do with the shovel. What's here is pretty well still frozen.
Is it?
So how did you find this?
My daughter. Yeah, she told me about it years ago, actually.
Oh, okay.
Michigan. We're on Kingfisher. We're on, okay. Yep,
Yeah.
we're all in Shelby, Washington, area. We're 26th of Van Dyke. Yep, we're behind Schwinn Bicycle.
Okay.
Old Schwinn Bicycle. And
How long
then
have you been there? You remember when they
No, because I remember even when I grew up at the home, when we were going to Romeo, it felt like an hour. Exactly. We noticed with my husband, we kind of
These I don't think you can reach. Hello, everybody. I know Jody and the family introduced herself, so they're going to help us feed today.
kind of put it in front here where people can see it, so the animals come, they can see it and eat.
There's a lot of empties here. Okay.
I guess I could have wore a coat today. It's a little...
Yeah, it's a little cold, but I wanted to show off the t-shirt.
Yeah, we just kind of spread it out like that. There you go. You can just keep walking. That'll work.
Whoa, very slippery.
Yeah, both the
You and I
kids
better
slip
not
there.
walk over there.
You know, and I almost threw in my cleats. What'd you do with the thermometer, dear?
I haven't touched it. Oh, there it is. Something moved it.
Oh, it's all broke.
Oh, no.
Oh, it says it's 60 degrees out. I wish that was right.
I wish that was right.
Now I'm going to hang it again just to see what happens.
What did it say?
Well, it says it's 60 out, so I kind of like that idea. It must be because it was baking in the sun, I'm hoping.
Soon it will be.
All right. You ready? Let's go get some more food. We need to put a lot out.
Jim, go ahead. Well, how far? You gotta bring it.
Just took out the ice cleats yesterday.
Did you?
Should have put them back in. And we told everybody we'd be here at 1.
I know. I saw your post.
But if you have your internet on, it'll stop the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, so we usually leave ours in the car
okay.
because we've noticed that does cause a big problem.
Yeah, now be really careful in that, on the ice.
Good job, guys.
You're doing that perfectly. That'll work too. All right.
Trying to do the Facebook
Eliana,
Live one.
Eliana. Yeah. What, it didn't work?
We're going to get
No,
some more.
because
We're
it
going to put
blocked
it
all
up.
the internet.
Next time we're going to walk over here.
Oh, gosh. If you have your internet on, it blocks the camera, so I don't know if I...
It'll make it stop. So we tried to do Facebook Live one day and
It cuts out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we got limited internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't take long to overwhelm it.
yep, they're bringing a new one eventually. The spring one's fall.
That's awesome, though.
We're going to come in a different way over
Okay,
here to
Eliana.
get away from the ice.
Follow Mr.
So why
Ken.
don't you slip it
Follow
here.
Mr. Ken. He's going to show you where to do it.
Very slippery.
put it in here.
There you go. That's how you. Oh, good
All
job,
right.
guys.
That's all right. You'll find it. All right. We're all going to get one more scoop of this, and then we're going to switch to something else.
Puts a lot of different food down for them, doesn't it?
I mean, you've seen how much they've been eating. Sometimes we have to come out at night.
I know. I've seen that.
It's like
People get all worried.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're funny. I'm going to have to go home and rinse these before I throw them in the washer because there's food all over them.
It's like,
Is it heavy? Careful. Try and...
I can't believe I'm here. I'm so excited. The kids were cracking up at me. They're like, Mom, really? No, you have no idea. I'm
Here
so
you
excited.
go. Wow, good job, bud.
Over here by the room. Oh, no, Cam, over this way.
Wherever they want to put it is fine. It'll get eaten.
Good job, bud.
You really wire stuff down because the animals can be so rough.
Okay, all done.
I have one of your clips, too. I got it a blast. How many years has this been up?
2006, I think.
Is that when it started?
If you go to YouTube, it has a whole history.
Okay. You make all the outfits?
Well, we just recently, the one that I'm putting on like that one we bought, we found some online.
Okay.
So we
yes, you did
do buy some.
Yeah, I got the...
Over here, Cam.
But yeah, I made
We have this year,
You know,
the weather was really bad for snow.
Yeah, it really was.
So this was not a very good year.
There you go. Okay.
One weekend you could snowmobile, the next weekend you couldn't.
Right, exactly.
It was crazy.
So we got some skiers, which helped. Because the slopes were still halfway.
Yeah.
decent.
She got to see
You
it.
rent this out quite a bit?
Yeah, we're actually getting pretty booked up for the summer.
That's great.
Oh,
We're
summer.
going to spend our summer vacation.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, there's 180 acres here altogether, so a lot of room to roam, and across the street, we've got a fire pit.
Oh, that we already do. Okay. You didn't buy the camera?
Come by the dog?
Snowman. But if, when the deer come and things, everyone can see them.
Oh, yeah.
I like watching them eat off the table.
It blows into your face.
Yeah, it's pretty dusty. All right, let's see what we have left. I think some corn.
Corn?
and cob.
Okay, Miss Goose is going to be an Easter egg. Guess I should have tried to make sure I fed her first.
Isn't it certain type of corn or just corn? Yeah. Do a lot of the places give you that? The field? Aw, that's cute.
Oh, I might have to cut a slit in the back to get it over her fat belly, though.
Should I put some corn on the table?
There's already corn on the table. Do you have more? Oh, no, that goes out in here. Just be real careful because it's really slippery.
Yeah, it comes from down in Royal Oak.
I'm going to have to...
That was fast.
Yep. I'm going to have to cut the back of it. I can't get it over her belly.
All right, I think that's it for the food.
Write it on the one at home.
All right, well, tell them thank you.
Well, thank you guys for helping us.
I know, look at that. You didn't have to keep going back and forth. Thank you guys so much. We'll definitely go this summer.
Heading out. I got a pin from Brenda, and the kids got magnets for their snowman magnets, and wow, this is really a cool experience. I'm glad I got to make it here, and everybody have a great day. Bye, Kylie, Nick, Anthony, Cam, and Nicholas and Anthony.
My dog is not.
Get her over a rally.
I won't reach in because I'm going to get all stressed out.
They get this to fit her.
Do you need anything else in the garage? Or I guess I could leave it.
Yeah, leave it open because I don't want to cut it too much.
Kind of a tight fit.
It's a very tight fit, but I don't want to because it'll fit her. Especially that knife.
That must have been for the smaller goose.
I don't know, but I just don't want to.
You might need to cut it a little bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Can you grab your fingers under that front and pull it down? It definitely fits her snug. Hey,
For sure.
good enough?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to move unless it pulls itself back up.
Can you pull it down over her belly in the front?
Yeah, why don't you cut it just a little bit? Well, yeah, I guess I would have too twisted it.
There. Okay, perfect. All right.
She's an Easter egg. In case it doesn't show up on camera.
Do you want to take his nose off?
Okay.
Drills in the back of
I
the
need a
cutter.
screwdriver.
You know what? I think. Yeah, it's in there. In the back behind my seat is a drill with a screwdriver attachment. Should have brought the cleats.
Careful.
I know, I'm trying to wiggle it loose. It's in there snug.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I do have some thank yous and some other information to share. You know, I'm kind of doing things out of order here today.
hand? Okay, you want to tighten it, and then I'll make sure. And once it starts
That looks
getting...
like that's going to go a long way in there.
I pre-drilled it.
Okay. Yep, it's going to work. Let's see if I can strip it now. You drilled this too?
Yep.
That needed to be smaller. It's stripped. That's
It'll
all
work.
right. See,
No.
let's strip it. Yeah, you need to not drill the same size thing as you did in this.
Is it gonna stay?
I don't know.
Maybe once I get the ribbon on.
Yeah, it's going to stay okay for that.
I'm gonna put this on, and then the ears. Well, let me get this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna put it behind the screw back here. Is that Danny? Here comes Danny.
Like Danny, maybe Todd with them too. I know you had one way or the other for this to go on.
Yeah,
And
that's
did you plan it with the screw that's here?
I'm not sure which way it went. Okay.
And then you knew this was there, right?
Yes, hopefully the ear. Oh, wrong side.
Think
We're
that go
gonna
right
have
next
to-
to it?
Yep, we just have to pre-drill the black because I wasn't sure how it was gonna fit. But I did make sure.
This
Yes,
is turning into a home improvement show.
New outfit.
Yeah.
new outfit
Time
time.
to switch. You can come over.
I'm all right.
I know Todd wants to go over, try out
Todd.
the...
I think somebody posted that you could get it in Mayo or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to go down there, but I think we're going to be okay here for another week or so.
This might be too big.
Yeah, you don't want it to be like this. You want it to be the inside. It's got to be smaller.
Yeah. No, this one looks.
No. That's what you want.
Is that the smaller one of these two?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't go too far.
Okay. I'll hold
of the ear. Gotta make sure that it's
Be careful there.
around that screw.
Nothing but ice.
Well, that was done.
One at a time.
Well, I was trying to see which one went where. That's a, yeah, that'll work.
Alright, you want this one on this side?
Yep.
At the right angle?
Yep.
Alright, that's where that needs. Be close to going too low. So we're gonna do up on that there.
Do you want me to? Well, it couldn't because it had to go. Do you want to try drilling in
No.
that without the ear there?
No, we need to go through the ear. I just want to make sure I hit wood when I get through there because this is going to hit here. There we go, we got that one a little bit.
The other ear.
Oh, no, one at a time. 'Cause
Well, then
otherwise,
you're gonna have to
right, no, just
change your head.
exactly. Yeah, you don't want to do it and then this won't line up then. Do one at a time here. Alright, where is...
I don't know what you did with it.
Thought I had it sitting right here on the table.
Probably right under.
Okay, well, got a spare, so I put this one in my pocket and use this one. We'd be out of luck.
What'd you lose?
He
Hey,
probably put it in his pocket. Oh, here it is. In the,
Yeah, I thought I set it on the table.
oh, in the corner.
Alright, let's see if we can line this thing up.
Okay. First, put it in the ear. I drew and cut out and designed this myself.
Okay.
Well, you're probably gonna have to put it through so we can line up the hole. Okay. Okay. I can take it off because it's not hooked yet. So we can tighten it down. Okay. This one should be a little easier.
Oh, it's a snow bunny now.
Was that your daughter that was here last night, Todd? Jordan?
I have no idea.
Did she have two friends spend
Oh,
the
yeah,
night?
she said she was
Okay.
here. Yep.
Alright, that should work.
Hopefully they were respectful.
I didn't go back and look.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
The other kids.
That's right.
I wouldn't have done something like that.
No,
I
never.
remember to take that knife. Well, that's not good. You're on camera. Okay. Okay.
Is the camera down right now?
No.
Shouldn't be.
It,
But if you try to get on it with your phone, it uses up the service.
so it'll stop
So,
it.
yeah, we never check it when we're here.
All right, I'll turn it off.
Yeah, we just don't quite have enough bandwidth to be able to do
Even on
internet.
4G?
Pardon me?
Even on 4G?
Oh, no, 4G's okay. If you-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if you're doing it on 4G, you should be fine. Actually, I think there is an issue out there right now all
Well,
over the
somebody was
place.
saying that it was cutting in and out.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing you brought the big one because this doesn't fit.
Okay.
Okay, so all these are done. You can put these where they belong.
You need another clamp?
Yeah, that one that we grabbed from the lake.
Okay. Yeah, I think just one will be fine.
What do you have in there? I'm going to put this in here then.
What else do you know? The knife? You done with the knife?
Yes.
Did the snowman break off then? I see you got blocks behind it now.
It's always
no,
been
I
like that.
I put it in the electrical support. in case.
Okay, here to cover the screws. Perfectionist. that animals are not as kind as you would think. So they kind of made a mess.
All right.
Is that too high?
The basket?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I could hang it down.
I think it looks all right. You can still see. Yeah, I think that looks good.
That fits my bow.
All right. Well, you're doing that.
Okay, I'll try not to stand in the way.
Oh, you're fine. So, anyways, yeah, all out of order today. I feel like I'm forgetting everything. But it is really a nice day today. But as you can see, things are really melting now that it's gotten above freezing. That sun has been beating all day. There is not a single cloud in the sky. Beautiful blue skies like you've seen some of the pictures that I've posted. Just a gorgeous day here in northern Michigan. Got a few thank yous here. I'd like to start out by thanking Karen Barden. And Karen is in Linden, Tennessee. And Karen is helping us out on a monthly basis, and she has been now for several months. So, Karen, thank you for your ongoing and continued support. We appreciate that. Also helping us out on a monthly basis, too, somebody who's been around the camp since the beginning, and that's Joanne Suggs from Lamont, Florida. I know any of you that have been in the chat room on our Snowman campsite, you certainly know Joanne. She's in there under Buster's Mama Joe. So, Joanne, thank you for your ongoing support. We appreciate that. And then also we had somebody make a purchase. It was actually a company, so I don't have a name, but the company name is Pure Air Consulting out of Bristol, Connecticut. So I don't know if that's the gentleman that I read the letter maybe yesterday. I know he was from Connecticut, but yeah, no name other than Pure Air Consulting came with this one. So the folks at Pure Air Consulting, thank you very much. Appreciate your purchase. And that'll be going out in the mail probably tomorrow morning. Also like to thank Donna Jenkins from Dayton, Ohio. Actually, I've been waiting to hear from Donna. I think she donated a couple of weeks ago, but I've been waiting just to make sure it was okay to mention the name and where she was from. So, Donna, thank you very much. And then I've got one, too. I'm just waiting to hear back from somebody in Germany. So I sent you an email this morning just asking if it was okay if I mentioned your name and add your name to the website. So when I hear back from you, I will mention that here. I wanted to say I checked our YouTube page this morning. It's continuing to grow. My goal was to get it up to 500 by the end of the month. And we're at 420 when I checked before we came out here today. So 420 people have subscribed. And if you haven't done that yet, it's free to do it. Free to subscribe. It's free to join YouTube if you haven't joined it yet. And if you're at snowmancam.com, up at the top of the page there, you'll see a link that says YouTube page. That takes you right straight to our page. You don't have to hunt around in YouTube and try and figure out where we're at, because there's a lot of videos out there now. So you'll go straight to that. You'll get a little pop-up that'll ask if you want to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button, and you'll be able to view a lot of cool videos that have been taken as far back as I think maybe 2006, 2007. You'll be able to see a lot of the history. I've done behind-the-scenes videos so you can see what goes on. It looks a lot different standing here looking back that direction than it does what you're seeing. But on the videos I posted there, you'll be able to see all that. So, yeah, I would love to have you join that. We're trying to build that YouTube page up. And you'll see other things on there, too. Like the other night, there was an owl here that somebody captured. I uploaded that. Just a lot of different things, a lot of news stories, and a great way to answer a lot of your questions, too, that you might have of what this is all about and why we're doing it. Also, I checked Twitter before we came here. We've got 331 people that are following us there on Twitter, and you can find that link just like you do our YouTube link. It's right at the top of the page at snowmancam.com. So if you're a Twitter person and you want to know what's going on, it's especially important when a bear should come or something. You can get that instant notification, and you won't miss seeing that live. So again, just go to snowmancam.com, top of the page, click on our Twitter page link. It'll take you right straight there. I want to thank all the new people. We've just had several people that have joined our Facebook pages. And if you folks do Facebook, just do a search for us and just put in Snowman Cam. And two of them will pop up. Our page will pop up. Feel free to like that and follow it. Careful, dear, that is really icy back
I know,
there.
that's why I'm...
And also we have a Facebook fan group. And just ask to join that. We'll get you involved in that. And I think you'll find that's probably the most active part of everything we do here is our Facebook fan group. Every day there's people posting pictures of things that they've captured. You might see a fox running through, or something that you may not necessarily see tuning in live. So you'll see that. You'll see little cartoons made up by Judy, and just a lot of fun stuff there. So be sure if you like Facebook to join our pages. I think that's going to stay all right.
Just as long as the hat's glued on good to the
I probably
snowman.
could have taken that down a little bit more. Maybe I will.
All right, how'd I do, guys?
What do you think? We got the snow bunny now.
I'm not a craftsman.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You're a craftswoman.
Well, okay.
She built all this from scratch. She was trying to explain to me what she was going to do. I wasn't getting it. I said,
It's up here. What can I say?
I said, you're either going to have to draw it, or I'll be surprised like everybody else. So I've been watching her kind of build all the individual parts, but now that I see it all done, now I see what she had pictured all along. And
What do you think?
I think it turned out pretty good. We'll have to look at it on camera. I'm not sure if the angle is good for this, if this blocks its eyes.
Nope, I...
Did you look at that?
Because if you look at a bunny picture, yeah.
All right.
And I even colored the screws.
We're gonna clean the lens on the not the lens on the camera, but it's actually inside a weatherproof housing, and there's a glass on the front of it. So we're gonna wipe that before we leave too, just to make it a little bit sharper. Somebody, and I don't know if it'll make any difference or not. Sometimes when you look at the camera, it'll be extremely sharp because this is an HD camera, and then other times it might be slightly blurry, and that's based on our internet connection or bandwidth that's available. I talked with our internet service provider, and I talked with EarthCam, and this is an automatic camera that adjusts to the amount of bandwidth and internet speed that you have. Otherwise, if it tried to push that extremely quality HD picture all the time, it would tend to buffer and break up, which it does do anyways because of the limited internet service we have here. We're still waiting for them to come through with that fiber, and I keep pushing the dates off. It was going to be the first of the year. Now they're saying it's probably going to be about June before they get it done. So once we get that in, we probably won't have as much issues as we have right now with the DSL. And I'm hoping you're actually able to see all this and that it's not breaking up too much. Okay. Our neighbor's passing through there. So...
And I wanted to say I do have the t-shirt on that Richard ordered. It's just like the sweatshirt. I did have to put a long sleeve. It's still winter, but I wanted to model the t-shirt.
Yeah, they're really nice quality. Like I mentioned yesterday, we sold out immediately of the sweatshirts, which these are really nice. I don't know, is this flannel? Is that what this is called? Or
No, it's just sweatshirt material.
just sweatshirt material.
Yeah.
But it's really a nice quality, and it's a heavy fabric, and it's the silk screen. It's a 6-layer process, so it's something that's going to hold up for a long, long time. But they're now back on order. So if you are interested, you actually can go ahead and order them anytime. But it'll probably be, I think you said, at least a week or two before we get them in and get them all silk screened and ready to ship out. But like Brenda says, we've got t-shirts available, and then we're also going to have a really nice jacket too, which more to come on that. We got to figure out exactly what we're going to have into that so we can get those on the website so people can order them. So I don't think I've thanked the people yet at EarthCam too. Thank you guys. You always do a great job of promoting us out there. We certainly appreciate that. And thanks to all the people that watch us on EarthCam and capture pictures of interesting things going on here and then posting it into the Hall of Fame. That helps spread the word too about us too. And if you do Facebook and you like what you see here and you think some of your friends may like viewing nature and wildlife and changing seasons, feel free to share our page on your Facebook too, and let some of your folks know that might enjoy seeing it too. And what do you think? Be careful with that.
I know.
Yeah. I had that pulled back and pinched in there.
I know, but it's,
Yeah, it's pushing it out. I'm going to have to cut that off. Always little minor technical adjustments here. Everything we need to do here is
I think
custom.
the fence stake that we used for the corn stalk would work good.
For
Holding this up.
no, okay. Yeah, the snowman itself. There's a couple cinder blocks back here that are staked into the ground, and then we've got like those wooden survey stakes that are pounded down in the ground and drilled into the snowman. I try not to make it too structurally sound, because if we do, and you'll probably see it, sometimes when the bear come here, they don't get the whole snowman thing, so they like to knock them down and bust them up pretty good. So that's why it's set up the way it is, that it's something that's pretty easy to fix and get them going again. If I were to cement them in place or make it any stronger, the bear would figure out a way to bust it off. All right, I think I covered everything, right? Facebook, again, always thank you to the folks that click on that eBay link on the site there before you go making your purchase. We certainly appreciate that. I don't know who you are unless you send me something. Occasionally somebody will say, hey, I just purchased something in eBay, and I clicked the link in your site first, and that's the only way I would know if you did it or not. But thanks to all you folks out there that are anonymously doing that. We appreciate it. That helps us out. Anything else that we haven't covered that's coming up that's exciting? Today is Sunday. I don't think Richard is doing trivia today, so he said to let people know that he probably won't be doing it. He's got some other things going on right now, but you guys are certainly welcome. In fact, actually, what time is it? It's probably I probably made that announcement too late.
1:43.
Yeah, I guess you know he's not doing trivia because he would have started it at 1 o'clock. So. All right, I think we're probably good to go here. We've got food out. We're going to keep an eye on it, and I don't. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put a little bit more out here. So before I wrap it up, I'm going to grab some more.
I'm gonna spread this on over here because it's kind of dumpy. That's okay. We like little helpers. I know I didn't do it the first few times right either.
Yeah, I'll wrap it up. I don't know if you could hear or see, but Danny and Todd were just here, and Todd's finally off his crutches. He's now into a boot. He broke his leg pretty severely, so he's probably going to be in that boot cast until June. But now that he's off his crutches, Todd offered to come out and feed in the evening if we need it. So that'll save us a trip. So we'll be keeping an eye on things, and if we see the food disappearing, I can call Todd, and Todd lives 2 minutes away, so he's going to be back over here pretty quickly. So I think that'll do it for today. I hope you guys like the new outfit. I can't wait to actually go online and take a look at it myself. So, as always, thanks to everybody out there that for watching. I know we're closing in on 8 million views. I think we're getting close to 28,000 likes at Earth Camp. That's just always amazing to see those numbers. But that encourages us, too, to keep coming out here every day and doing what we're doing, because we know people are enjoying it. And that was pretty cool of Jody to stop by today with her daughter and her son-in-law and grandkids. It's always nice to have people come out. She came here all the way from Florida, not just for this, but her daughter and son-in-law have a cabin not too far away from here. So it was nice to see them today. So we're going to go ahead and take off. Any final last-minute tweaks?
No, that's...
You good?
I think so.
All right. Well, I hope that wherever you're watching from around the world, that you are happy, healthy, warm, comfortable, and well-fed. And with your help, like the folks that I mentioned here a little bit earlier that have been helping us out, we'll be here every day to make sure that there's plenty of fresh new food for the animals to eat. And I'm sure once we get out of here, they'll probably be coming back in. I don't see any deer or any turkey. Have you seen any?
No, it's pretty warm, but they did come in yesterday afterwards.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice day. So, and the snow is starting to melt, so starting to actually see little bit of grass popping out here and there. So I'm sure they are starting to find some natural food to eat again. So, all right, take care, everybody. We are going to leave. It was great seeing you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Well, actually, I won't see you tomorrow. I'm working.
Okay. I'm working too, but I'll see you tomorrow anyway.